Hola, привет, hello. So I have had some interesting build-ups lately with like 2 weeks or so, 3. Well, technically even longer, but I don't know. I might get to it. I might not. So where to begin? Let's see. Let's start with number 1. My fiance, he had to fly all the way to Papua New Guinea, or others call it Papua New Guinea, or like other pronunciations of it. Anyways, he flew all the way over there from the country Georgia, just to have his K1 interview, because no other U.S. embassy wanted to take our case. Yay! So he flew all the way over there, and he's spent like almost 2 weeks living like this really small hotel room, just eating beans and peanut butter with some water. So now he finally received his visa, and so he'll be able to fly over tomorrow. Technically, like really early in the morning for me. No, sorry, time zones. Okay, so Georgia is 11 hours ahead of Arizona, but in PNG it's 6 hours ahead of Georgia. So sometimes I get things mixed up. My apologies, it's not completely accurate. I try my best, but I'm not great at math. So you get what you get, okay? So when he comes over here, we will stay here for a few months, while we find like our wedding bands, and explore more of Georgia. And thankfully, my school semester has finally almost ended. It will end on May 11th. Hallelujah. It's been a long time, guys. So, not first, but in the summer of 2022, I took some classes. It was okay. It went by fast, really fast. I took my physics class at 4 a.m. in the morning. I wouldn't suggest it. Although I did get some extra credit for waking up so early. I guess that was okay. And then I took... What did I take? Oh yeah, I took Spanish. Oh, what? I don't even remember anymore. My second, right? Is that my second? Oh gosh, I'm losing my memory, guys. Okay, let's start where I remember. So, I took my Spanish class, and my physics class, and then I took a anthropology course of women's studies. It was good. I liked it. Learned a lot, that's for sure. And then in August, I took 4 classes And then in the spring of 2023, I took more classes. I took 5 actually. So I'm really excited to, take a longer break until my last semester in the fall. So anyways, I'm just really looking forward to it. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, so me and my fiance will explore more of Georgia because this is an amazing country. I love it so much. And then we'll just fly back to Arizona. Okay. Number 2. This is like so out of order, and I'm like just winging it. I don't even know if y'all watch it because it's all over the place. I don't know if I would watch myself, but if you're here, thank you. Glad you accept me for who I am, jumping all over the place. Yes. So, topic 2. You guys probably don't know about this, because I took a break for a while. Anyways, okay. In my neighborhood, there's a lot of stray dogs, but I have 3 stray dogs that are like my friends, and it's kind of sad to say, but yes, they're my pet friends, and their names are Apple, Precious, and Cloud. Now, recently, Apple has gotten sick, so I decided to take it upon myself and try to treat Apple. I went to the pet store and asked the ladies there how I can help her, and they're like, "Here, have this cream medicine." I was like, okay. So I bought some gloves, medical gloves, obviously, and I've been trying to kind of like put some cream on Apple's face, because it's like all peeling, and she looks so sad. And so I've been trying that, and I've also been trying to introduce the leash to her. But I'm experiencing some problems because one, she's never even been on a leash, at least I know. At least that I know. And so it's been a challenge. I've also reached out to like other Tbilisi dog organizations and asked if they can like help me out here, and one of them has offered to have a vet come over and do some blood tests for Apple. So we'll probably do that. And then I guess we'll see what happens. But I'm hoping for the best, and I hope Apple stays safe in the meantime. Okay. Now, third topic. My license from the US is going to expire on my birthday. And my birthday is in a few days, so I've been thinking and planning about exchanging my U.S. license with the Georgian license, and it's fairly simple. I I went to get my medical exam done today with my fiance's parents, who speak Russian and Ukrainian, and a little bit of English. I mean, their English is getting better, but I still have to do like charades to like explain what I want to say. Oh, and speaking of which, I wanted to kind of tell all of you about my experience about living in Eastern Europe and how the people view stutters. And I'll probably make another video about it. So that will be coming up sometime soon. So anyways, we went to the medical clinic today, and the doctors were like talking to me in Russian, and I'm like, do you speak English? And then the doctors would look over to my fiance's parents, and they were like, how do you two communicate? And it was just funny, because it is, yeah, it's a bit challenging, but if you look at it with a positive perspective, it's kind of fun. So all is well. Yeah, so we got the medical exam all finished, got the paperwork for it, and tomorrow I will be going to the Georgian Internal Affairs building to see if I can exchange my license. I'm hoping it all works out. Though they are quite persistent on foreigners having certificates proving that they legally are able to drive, and I don't know about like any other states, but as far as Idaho goes, where I got my license, they never gave me a certificate for driving. I think it's like for people who go through the driving schools that receive a certificate. But I don't even have one. I don't even know where to look. And I've looked a lot, okay? I've done my research, and from what I could find is my driving records. That's all. That's all I could get. And I've tried to explain to the employees at the service center, and they're like, no, you need a certificate. And I'm like, I can't. I literally can't. If anything annoys me, it's when people just continue to repeat the same thing over and over again, even though you tell them something different, and they're like, no, that can't be so. Everyone has a certificate. Most annoying thing. So, that was my day, and my week, and my months, years-ish. Well, yep, that's all I have right now. It's been quite the build-up, really, which is strange because nothing really happens over here. Well, I hope you liked my chaotic video, and thanks for staying. Bye.